Leo. This is your forecast reading for May 2017. It includes love, soulmate, twin flame, relationship reading, as well as career in general, and a soul path evolution and a little something extra. Right, we're going to start with your relationships, your soulmate, twin flame, your platonic, your one-on-one relationships. You see, the first card you get is listening, then the moon, and then rigid. Now, listening means that actually this month, pay attention to what people have to say to you, and people are probably going to have a lot to say to you. The reason this would come up with the moon and the rigid is that you're not actually seeing the entire picture of something. You've become a little bit set in your ways, or have set ideas about things, and you're heading off possibly on a track, or you are already on a track. You are set in a track that needs adjustment, especially where relationships are concerned. Now, listening card is the universe, God, spirit will send you messages via other people. So often we have to kind of backtrack the ego and pack it away for a little bit and listen to what people have to say, even though we feel they're interfering, sticking their noses in our business. But for the month of May, pay attention, because the messages from spirit are going to come through other people. And it's all about the fact that you're not seeing a particular relationship clearly. You have a set idea about that relationship, and you need to look at it a bit differently because there's something that you're not seeing about it. But other people will be informing you what it is. So if you've met someone new and other people have things to say, just pay attention. You don't have to do what they say, but pay attention to what they're saying, because you're going to be getting messages via them, regardless of who the messenger is, okay? You know that, don't shoot the messenger. Well, that's very applicable for May. And if you're in a relationship, pay attention as well, because their message is coming about the fact that you might have a very set idea about your relationship, but you're not seeing the whole picture. Now, there are two cards from a deck which Helga and I created. It's a labor of love. It's beautiful. You can purchase this deck to see what these cards are. It gives you an extra level of meaning to your reading. They're done in exactly the same way that I do my reading, so it's very in-depth, very easy to understand. You can get it for a very small fee at the link here. And that way you sponsor my channel and you sponsor Helga's artwork, and you get a beautiful deck in return. Right, now we move on to your general forecast reading. You'll see you get the Knight of Coins, the Ace of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. For May, it says aim at something that you have wanted to do that you know has a chance of success. Because that Ace of Coins says this is the opportunity, this is the momentous time, this is that doorway or that portal that is opening for you to launch or do whatever it is that you've been wanting to do that you know has a chance of success. So this is not pie in the sky ideas that you can launch in May. It's just an idea with a good firm foundation. And it says to do something which you use your skill base. So something which you're good at and you know you're good at, you can launch that project or launch a new avenue of that project or a new leg of the project, whatever, in May. And it can be quite an exciting time for whatever you're thinking of doing, career-wise especially, as the Queen of Wands says. So if there's been an idea where your career is concerned, or your life in general, or your hobbies, or your projects, and you know you've got the skill base for it, and you know there's a good chance it can succeed, in your heart you feel that way, May will be the time to do it. Then you get your next card from Helga in my deck, which is very interesting. It definitely adds a different layer to this. You can get it at the link that shows up, or I will also put a link in the description box below the video. Then your soul path evolution. It's quite interesting that authenticity means sticking with what you know and who you know you are. And once again, that's the same as what your career reading said. It's about being true to yourself, doing things which you know is very you and very close to your heart, and you know that's where you fit and where you belong. And that particular winged lion says if you can view things with a wider, broader perspective, if you can take a step back and look at the bigger picture, then you're going to strike that success. You're going to get that aha moment. You're going to see that path forward so clearly. But you need to take that broader perspective. Sometimes, Leos, in order to do that, we have to detach our emotions a little bit from our decisions. We have to actually think, Am I doing this to please other people, to impress other people, or am I doing it for me? Am I doing it because I feel it's what I should be doing? It also applies to situations where people feed you fear. I should do this because I'm going to retire one day. I should do this because I'm going to run out of money, whatever the case may be. You need to remove those from the equation. Yes, we do need to look after our finances. We do need to look after our future. But you need a broader perspective on what you are doing. That is what it's asking for in May. And you also need to be authentic to you. Use your particular skill base. Do what you know is very you for your life forward. See that broader picture, and that path will open up in front of you. Right, Leo, that is your reading for May. If you would like a personal or private reading, or my absolute favorite, the soulmate reading, love doing them, genuinely do, you can contact me at theoracletimes@gmail.com, or you can book a reading via the website. You'll see the URL show up in the owl picture. Lots of other readings available too at very, very affordable fees, especially the one-card readings. I thank you for watching and listening, commenting and liking, and for those of you that have already purchased the deck, thank you very much.